Hi everyone, I'm going to explain how to keep score using our GA volleyball score sheet. So we'll start just by entering the date of the match. Today's the 3rd of August. We're going to add in our teams. GA is going to be playing IHM. You can add in the ref name if you get it. And in this particular situation, there's no liberos. That's what the L indicates. And we want to mark which game number this is. During the ref meeting, they found that GA is going to be the first server, and GA submits their lineup. So we are going to enter their lineup first, and then IHM submits their lineup. You notice that I am putting these numbers in the upper left corner because if there's subs, we are going to cross those numbers out and write in the new player entering that position in that same box. So we don't want to take up the whole box. Okay, so we know just from looking at this score sheet that GA is playing IHM, and the first serve is going to be number 2 for GA. So when number 2 goes back to serve, we're going to put a circle in that box, and that indicates that there was a serve. So you only circle if they are serving. If they score that point, you put the point in and you mark off the point in the center. They go back to serve a second time. They miss their serve, so you put a dash when they miss. You add a point for IHM, and you want to put a 1 for number 3 without a circle because they did not serve it. That indicates that the point was awarded by side out. So they go back to serve. Let's say they score a point, mark off the point in the center as well. Go back to serve. Let's say they miss their serve, and GA is awarded a second point. So we know that number 4 is the next server, and we have to make sure to put the number 2 in there without a circle because they did not serve yet. So they go back to serve, and let's say they score 3 points in a row. 3, 4, and 5. So IHM decides to take a timeout, and the way we indicate a timeout is with a T, and if it's the other team taking a timeout, you put an X as well, TX. You want to look at the score. The score is 5-2, and so over here on IHM's timeout side, you put their score first, and then the other team's score. So that lets us know that IHM took their first timeout when the score was 2-5, and you can see that over here. So number 4, after the timeout, goes back to serve, and let's say they miss their serve. So IHM gets awarded their 3rd point. And now let's say that IHM is going to substitute number 6 because they want a different server. So what you're going to do is you're going to cross off 6, and let's say number 8 is coming in for number 6. You're going to also put this in here and indicate it with an S for substitution, and then you write 8 over 6 because 8 subbed in for number 6. So now number 8 serves, okay, and they score point number 4 and point number 5. And then on their 3rd serve, they miss. So GA is awarded point number 6, and number 6 goes back to serve. We add in the number 6. Now let's say that the other team wants to make a substitution. Excuse me, I forgot over here with the substitution that we need to also mark down below. Now let's say that IHM wants to substitute number 9 for number 10, okay? But number 6 is the server. So we want, similar to the timeout situation, instead of just an S, we're going to put an SX, which indicates that the other team is substituting, and we put 10 for 9. Okay, and then we also need to remember to cross that off to keep track of the subtotal. So number 6 goes back to serve, and they serve for point number 7. And we're going to speed this along. Let's pretend that it gets to the end of the game because this is kind of most of the things that you'll see. So let's say that they just go on an absolute scoring run, and they score all their points with number 6. When you get to the end, and it's this total is 25, okay, you want to circle those numbers, 25, 5, and then also complete the score down here, okay? And obviously you would fill in all of those points here. In the comments section down below might be something with notes on anything about the match. So if there's any indications that you want to share or remember, that's where you would keep them. But otherwise, this is just an example of how you would keep score. Hope this helps.